Imagine Beyonce, Ed Sheeran, and Patrick Mahomes all sitting at the same wedding. Sounds impossible, right? Well, not if your names are Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Welcome back to Tay-Buzz, the channel where we dive into the emotional, dramatic, and exciting updates about Taylor, Travis, and all the star-studded moments fans can't get enough of. Before we jump into today's story about the Kelce brothers' latest podcast session, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Because trust me, you won't want to miss a single update. So let's get into it. On their most recent New Heights podcast, Travis and Jason Kelce had fans buzzing when the topic of a possible wedding between Travis and Taylor came up. And of course, Jason wasted no time teasing his younger brother. He joked that Travis would need an entire football stadium just to hold Taylor's friends, her crew, and her celebrity circle.
We're going to get into a little bit of that new news. Travis, we got to talk about it.
I don't think we have to, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, in case you missed the Instagram post heard around the world, Travis and Taylor are engaged. Yay!
That's right. Well, and thank you guys for the congratulations that you sent out last week.
You saw it?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
It was very nice of you, Jason.
Thank you.
It was very nice of you, although you had already congratulated me. You had to do it on behalf of New Heights. And
it felt like it would have been weird if we didn't do it, and we wanted to send that message.
What? No, thank you guys.
Oh, okay.
And I appreciate everybody that reached out and sent something, and all the posts and all the excitement that's been going on. It's been really fun telling everybody who I'm going to be spending the rest of my life with. So,
well,
yeah.
How was the last week been?
Exciting. It's been awesome. Yeah.
Isn't it? There's something different about calling somebody your fiance.
Yeah.
There's a comedian that has a whole bit about it, but I think they nailed it of talking about like it was John Mulaney, I think, is talking about girlfriend versus all of a sudden you're like, this is my fiance or my wife. There's something more, way more official to it.
Yeah, 100%. I felt that at the game, actually. It was my first time introducing Taylor as my fiance to a few of my teammates.
There we go.
So, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Don't you get giddy saying it?
I did. Yeah, I still get giddy.
I love it.
It's exciting times. Still fresh.
Do we have any advice to other 92%ers that might be popping the question?
Man, you got to know your gal. You got to know your gal or your significant other. You got to know them.
You can't.
And you can't let how somebody else does it make you feel like you need to do it that way.
You can't read about it in a Cosmopolitan magazine and expect that they're going to know your person. You got to know your person.
Yeah. You might be able to get some ideas from how other people did it.
No, fuck that. Fuck those other people.
I hear you. They might get the creative juices going.
There you go. That's okay. I got you.
I would just say know your partner, know who you're doing it for, and do it for the right reasons, baby. Everything else would be beautiful.
I cannot wait to hear more of the planning and everything that will take place. Travis, you are
go crazy.
About to embark on the wedding planning phase of a relationship.
That's the next step. Yep, I've heard about that.
And get ready. It is a lot of fun. Have you ever heard Mike Leach talk about planning a wedding?
No, but that's a wild. Go ahead.
I can't even do it justice. You're going to have to watch that clip yourself. But Mike Leach is he's a funny man.
Yeah.
No, it's a very exciting time trying to figure out where, dates, all of these things. There is a very important question that Jake and Brandon required me to ask on this show, which is, are they invited to the bachelor party?
Bachelor party, man. How do you even know there's a bachelor party coming?
I don't. I'm just asking this question on behalf of Jake and Brandon.
I haven't thought about it 1 second.
Yeah. So this is a good way to defer.
Yeah.
Well done.
So, but I invite you guys everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
are they invited to the wedding at least?
We're going to see. We're gonna see how it all shakes out, because I don't want to put them at a table that they wouldn't mesh with.
Well, let's segue here.
Invite them at all.
Let's segue here. 92%ers, for those of you that are unaware, Travis was not the only member of New Heights that has recently been engaged.
Hey!
Intern Brandon has gotten engaged.
Let's go!
So Intern Brandon, I now flip the question on you. Are Travis and I invited to your bachelor party?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course you are.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what
Are we
I'm
invited to the wedding?
This is news to me.
Of course.
I think we just strong-armed our way into this.
You're in. No,
I have no shame. I am perfectly fine strong-arming my way into this.
A few of my friends texted me like, "Hey man, so congrats. We're so happy for you. Are we gonna get to hang out with Jason and Travis?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, cool. That's like your second question is, are Jason and Travis like gonna fucking hang out with us?" And I'm like, "No, not now. But no, you guys are invited.
Gosh.
We'll figure out what we're doing.
Brandon, intern Brandon got engaged in an ocean.
I did.
Truly fantastic. Can we put that photo up?
My little head bobbing in the water like this, and the ring is floating in there. Yeah,
it's a great
fine.
photo.
Travis did it on land, which is much safer.
Land
I did
mammal.
it in the middle of the ocean.
Land mammal.
I got warned.
Brandon went aquatic.
But
I went aquatic, and
I once thought I would do it on water, but you did it.
He didn't do it on water. He did it in water.
holding the ring while kicking your little feet, trying to fight the current. Terrible idea. Don't recommend it. That's my advice. People popping the question.
You showed heart.
Listen, that's the most athletic thing I've ever done in my life.
Brandon, I'm sure you have had a lot of people reach out and say
not as many as I think
congratulations.
Travis had, but yeah.
Travis has had so many that I've had people reach out, and that's been one of the more fun things is hearing from coaches and former friends of ours like, "Hey, can you tell Travis congratulations?"
Nice, man.
Sure, absolutely, we'll do.
Yeah, it's been so much fun.
Pointing out that this would be a once-in-a-lifetime guest list. Travis, smiling but clearly thinking about it, admitted the thought of blending his world with Taylor's was both exciting and overwhelming. Jason really leaned into the joke, painting hilarious mental pictures of Travis's NFL teammates seated next to global icons. He laughed about how he'd probably get stuck between Andy Reid and Beyonce, or maybe even Mahomes trying to teach Ed Sheeran how to do a touchdown dance. Travis couldn't stop laughing, but you could see that in between the jokes, he was taking the idea seriously. That's when Travis shifted gears and got surprisingly reflective. He admitted that if the day ever came, it wouldn't just be about the celebrities, the flash, or the media. It would be about building the right kind of community around the marriage. He explained that one of the reasons his relationship with Taylor works so well is because they both have incredibly strong support systems. From Jason giving him unfiltered brotherly advice to Taylor's close-knit circle, keeping her grounded, Travis emphasized that relationships thrive when you surround yourself with people who genuinely want to see you succeed. Jason never wanted to miss a chance to add his perspective, reminded Travis, and everyone listening, that weddings aren't just about seating charts and first dances. The people you invite should be the ones still there when the honeymoon ends, Jason said, blending his trademark humor with genuine wisdom. Travis chuckled and admitted that Jason has a way of turning even the funniest jab into a life lesson. And that's exactly why fans love these podcast moments. It's not just brothers joking around. It's about real life, real relationships, and the values that matter. Of course, they couldn't avoid talking about the media frenzy. Jason teased that Travis would need an actual playbook just to handle the paparazzi. Travis admitted the noise would be loud, but he kept his answer grounded. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the strength of the relationship itself. And that honesty is what makes his words resonate. Travis isn't blinded by the fame. He knows what's important. And that's building a solid foundation with Taylor, regardless of who's watching. The heart of this podcast conversation wasn't just wedding jokes, or even imagining the most star-studded guest list of all time. It was Travis's constant return to loyalty, love, and balance. He made it clear that fame and football are temporary, but family, friendship, and true support systems are what last. And through all the teasing, Jason couldn't hide how proud he is of his brother for navigating this new chapter with such maturity. So even though we don't know when or if we'll get the official Kelce Swift wedding bells, one thing is certain. When it happens, it will be legendary. Between teammates, pop icons, and family moments, it's the kind of event that will go down in history. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think deserves a seat at the table when Travis and Taylor tie the knot? Would you place Beyonce next to Mahomes or Ed Sheeran next to Andy Reid? Drop your dream seating chart in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of the Kelce brothers' hilarious yet heartfelt podcast chat, don't forget to subscribe to Taybuzz for more emotional, dramatic, and story-driven updates about Taylor, Travis, and all the moments that keep us hooked. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.